Good morning. This is Michael the Glick Mortgage Group with my Monday Morning Mortgage Matters. As many of, or if not all of you know, I'm a mortgage broker. So I have some questions for my realtor associates out there. How important are your listings? How important are your buyers? How important are your clients? And I know how important that reputation is. To me, that's the success of my lifeline for my business. So I can assure everybody out there this. I personally review each and every profile of every one of my buyers and refinance clients to reassure they qualify and know that they'll have a successful close. So my question to you out there is, how many of the realtors out there that are listing agents have their listings, they receive pre-approval letters? Do you follow up with those pre-approval letters? Do you know who gave them to you? I highly recommend, number one, you have a solid team, a mortgage broker who's your go-to guy, who you know will make sure that your clients are qualified and let you know that before moving on to the next stage. If you don't, you need to get one. Number one. Number two, if you have a pre-approval letter that you receive, I highly recommend you know the proper questions, you get on the phone and you ask that person to put their signature on that pre-approval letter and ask them a couple of the key questions to make sure that person is qualified. Personally, I pick up the phone to every listing agent that I get I'm going to provide a pre-approval letter to, and I call them on the phone, let them know I have personally reviewed the file, assure them of closing, and introduce myself. That's of importance. With the changing market, every one of our transactions are even more important now than they've ever been before. The reason why I'm even bringing this all up is because I had an unfortunate situation that just happened last week, and I wanted to share it with everybody so it doesn't happen to any of you. You see, I've been working with a buyer for almost a year now. They are not qualified. I've been coaching them, working with them to make sure they're qualified, and they're just about ready. For some reason, they strayed off to another lender. It all happens to all of us, as we all well know. We don't want to admit it, but it does. So they went to my realtor, who I stay in touch with, of course. They got a pre-approval letter. He saw what it was. He called me. I said, there's no way they qualify for that amount. So he then got them to go back and talk to me. We went over it, and of course, they don't qualify for that amount. So what's the whole message here? If he would not have checked on it, and he just would have taken that pre-approval, he would have put that into the listing agent, they would have accepted the offer, they'd be 2-3 weeks down the road, the deal would have blown up. You, the listing agent, would have had a problem, the selling agent would have had a problem, everybody has a problem. We can't afford to have that. So my message is, make sure you are teamed with true professional mortgage broker that you know will get your transaction done, and he will make sure that you're well informed. So to all of you out there, have a great week, and I'll see you next time.